In this subunit, we will explore the shift from traditional test-based evaluations to project-based assessments. This approach not only evaluates students' knowledge, but also their ability to apply it in real-world scenarios. It is particularly valuable in online learning environments, where it can be challenging to assess practical skills through conventional means. Project-based assessments are characterized by holistic evaluation, which goes beyond theoretical knowledge to include skills like research, collaboration, and critical thinking. They emphasize real-world application, allowing students to bridge the gap between theory and practice. Additionally, projects provide opportunities for ongoing feedback and self-reflection, which are crucial for deep learning. One of the key advantages of project-based assessments in online learning is increased engagement. Students are more invested when working on meaningful contextual projects. This method also enhances a range of skills, including digital literacy, teamwork, and problem solving. Importantly, it shifts the focus from simply grading to fostering a learning environment where students are encouraged to explore and learn from their mistakes. Project-based assessments offer significant benefits, particularly in fostering creativity and practical skills. They encourage students to think innovatively and develop multiple solutions to problems. This approach also helps students apply theoretical knowledge to real-world situations, increasing their engagement and motivation. Moreover, projects often require teamwork, enhancing students' interpersonal skills, such as communication and collaboration. This table outlines the educational benefits of project-based learning. For instance, creativity is fostered as students design community garden layouts. Practical skills are developed as they calculate budgets for materials. Engagement is increased when students present projects to local community leaders. Finally, interpersonal skills are built as students collaborate to divide tasks and integrate ideas. A classic example of project-based assessment is the Science Fair project. In this activity, middle school students develop projects addressing local environmental issues. They use various tools, including digital research and multimedia presentation software, to create projects like water quality testing or sustainable gardens. These projects are then presented at a school-wide science fair, where students gain practical experience and engage with the community. The implementation of the Science Fair project involves several steps. Students form teams, brainstorm ideas, research solutions, and plan their projects. They document their findings in a digital portfolio, often using Google Sites. The culmination is the school-wide science fair, where they present their projects to the community. This process helps students learn scientific principles and gain valuable skills in data analysis, public speaking, and community engagement. Project-based assessments come in various forms across different subjects. For instance, the environmental science project involves students conducting a local environmental audit to identify issues like pollution and proposing solutions. This hands-on project includes data collection, expert interviews, and a detailed report or presentation. In the historical documentary project, students create a documentary exploring a significant historical event or figure. They research sources, conduct interviews, and edit videos, blending historical inquiry with digital skills. The literature-based theatre production requires students to adapt a novel or poems into a play or skits, assessing their comprehension, creativity, and teamwork. The STEM Robotics Challenge has students use kits like Lego Mindstorms to build and program robots. This project develops their understanding of physics, programming, and collaborative problem-solving skills. The art exhibition project allows students to create artworks around a chosen theme or technique, culminating in an exhibition. They explain their artistic choices and techniques, demonstrating both practical art skills and an understanding of artistic influences. This project helps students develop both creative expression and critical analysis. This table highlights project ideas across different subjects and the skills they assess. For example, a science project might involve an environmental audit, assessing research skills and the scientific method. A historical documentary in social studies develops critical thinking and media production skills. Each project type provides a unique avenue for students to demonstrate their understanding and skills in a hands-on, engaging way. Another example is a science fair project on renewable energy. Middle school students explore different types of renewable energy, such as solar, wind, and hydro. They research the benefits and challenges, conduct experiments or simulations, and present their findings at a school science fair. This project not only deepens their understanding of renewable energy, but also enhances their research and presentation skills. To implement the renewable energy project, students start with workshops on research methods and presentation skills. Teachers provide periodic check-ins to monitor progress and offer guidance. The project culminates in a final presentation in front of peers, teachers, and community members. This process helps students develop a comprehensive understanding of renewable energy and improves their confidence in public speaking. Evaluation in project-based assessments often involves detailed rubrics that outline criteria for creativity, research quality, problem-solving, and presentation skills. Peer reviews can also be included to provide diverse feedback and promote reflective learning. Continuous feedback at various stages allows students to refine their projects, ensuring a thorough understanding and high-quality output. Effective rubrics include specific criteria that are clearly defined with descriptions for different levels of performance. This structure provides clarity and transparency, helping students understand what is expected of them and how they will be assessed. It also ensures consistency and fairness in grading, making it easier for educators to provide detailed, constructive feedback. Here's an example of a rubric for evaluating a science project. It includes criteria such as research depth, creativity, presentation skills, and understanding of concepts. Each criterion is graded on a scale from needs improvement to excellent. This rubric helps set clear expectations and provides a standardized method for assessing student projects. In an English literature presentation, students analyze a novel and present their findings. The rubric might include categories like content accuracy, creativity, originality, presentation skills, and engagement with the audience. This comprehensive assessment ensures that students are evaluated on various aspects of their work, encouraging a well-rounded understanding and presentation. The implementation of rubrics involves preparing students with a clear explanation of the rubric criteria and providing examples of past projects. Students are encouraged to engage in discussions and preliminary research. Draft reviews offer feedback before the final presentation, allowing for adjustments. Peer evaluations complement the teacher's final assessment, providing a comprehensive review process. Using rubrics in project-based assessments helps students aim for the highest standards. The feedback provided through rubrics clarifies strengths and areas for improvement, guiding students toward better performance. This structured approach not only enhances the quality of student work, but also fosters a deeper understanding of the subject matter.